Speaker, I want to commend the author and as the original co-sponsor of this important legislation to try to provide a balancing act in maintaining the waters for all beneficial uses in California. This legislation by Congressman Denham that has good bipartisan support, H.R. 4582, is known also as the Save Our Salmon Act. It would amend the Central Valley Project improvement to exempt striped bass from the law's fish doubling goals. One should understand that striped bass is a non-native fish to California that was introduced in the late 1800s. Unfortunately, for the native salmon and the Delta smelt and other native fisheries, the striped bass is a very aggressive predator fish. The fact is that they eat not only juvenile salmon, but they eat Delta smelt, which is part of the food chain for the salmon. And as a result of this introduction, the striped bass are thriving, but unfortunately the native salmon of California are not. This measure, 4582, is the first step in a range of overall policy decisions that we've got to take under consideration. Common sense tells us that we must look at all of the stressors that are impacting the native fisheries of California. And this attempts to do that, to aid salmon recovery by providing also an additional, more reliable water supply for Californians. Those in the San Joaquin Valley that Congressman Denham and I represent, and others that have been devastated by the impact of the drought over the last 4, now going on 5 years. Farms, farm communities, and farm workers who have lost their jobs as a result of a zero water allocation. And we don't even have a program to deal with the Fish and Wildlife agencies have indicated one of the greatest impacts of native species, which are predator fish. We don't have a predator control program as we have on the Columbia River. It's about time we do something about it. While there are many stressors that impact the California salmon populations and thereby then impact the water supply reliability of California, this measure attempts to begin to do something about it, the predator problem. I want to commend again Congressman Denham for his ongoing efforts, along with all of us on a bipartisan effort to look at an overall balanced solution. I support H.R. 4582, urge its adoption, and I reserve the balance of my time.